Question 15, section C, translation into English. There's 9 marks available for this. Your Spanish exchange partner sends you this message. Translate it into English for a friend. So let's have a look at this. Just made it a little bigger. Lo paso bien en las salas de chat. Hablo con mi amigo mexicano todos los días. La semana pasada me mandó unas fotos del festival de su ciudad. Me encantaron. Voy a estudiar turismo el año que viene. So, key thing that can help with the translation is to focus in on which words you do know, so that you're able to take a better guess at the words that you don't know. And you can think about what would make sense in that scenario. So, for example, bien, good. Paso, I spend. Chat, sala, you might know as room. So you might be able to piece that together as spend it well. I have a good time. I enjoy myself. I have a good time in the chat rooms. You might recognize hablo, I talk. Amigo mexicano, hopefully recognize as well. So it should be I talk with my Mexican friend. I talk to my Mexican friend every day. Todos los días, every day. Then we've got la semana pasada. Hopefully we recognize that time phrase, last week. You can see photos, you can see festival. Hopefully you recognize city. So last week he sent me some photos of the festival in his city. His city's festival would be a better translation. Me encantaron. So, because we're talking about last week, we want that in the past. I loved them. I loved them. Voy a estudiar turismo el año que viene. So hopefully we recognize this time phrase, el año que viene, next year, which will allow us to put together, we'll recognize study as it's next year. You know it's going to be a future phrase. You might be able to work out what sort of thing would be studied by turismo. So I'm going to study tourism next year. Now in terms of the marking of this for the 9 marks, you can see a breakdown into 9 sections. This is how the exam board breaks it down into 9 sections. You need to get the whole, all the words, the whole idea, key ideas translated accurately within each section to get the mark available. I have a good time in chat rooms. I talk to my Mexican friend every day. Last week he sent me some photos of his town festival. I loved them. I'm going to study tourism next year.